Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to my channel Learn Math with Syed Ali. So continuing our class 5, same topic for data management, and we did in class 4 that after collecting the data and verification of the data, we need to compile it, and there are several ways to compile it or display it, right? So we did in last class an example of bar graph, and we study that bar graph. And this video we will be studying a double line graph. Double line graph. Look at the double line graph is for number of the teachers at Northern Dancer School from 2003 to, so I can write from 2003 to 2015. So this is my data, right? And when I had the data, I have displayed it on double line graph, right? So what my double line graph is saying that the red line is females teacher and the purple line is male teacher. So we have number of the teachers on y-axis like 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, and on x-axis we have the years. So 2003 there were, we can read it here, 10 male teachers and 15 female teachers. In 2006 we have 10 female teachers and 20 male teachers. Then in 2009 we have something 15 male teacher and 20 female teacher. So in this way we can read the graph and we can have exact quantities whatever we are looking at, right? So on the y-axis we are looking at number of the teachers, and on the x-axis we are looking at year, right? So, and this is the title of the graph. This is the title of the graph. There must be a title to each compiled data. That what we have compiled here. What we have compiled here, number of the teachers at Northern Dancer School from 2003 to 2015. Now, my question number 1 is, look at the double line graph. This is a double line graph. What does graph show? So, always see the title. What does graph show? So, graph shows, answer is the title. Whatever title is here, T-I-T-L-E. So, I am not writing it here because I have this and I explained you that the title of the graph is number of the teachers at Northern Dancer School from 2003 to 2015. This is what the graph shows. Always see the title of the graph. What is it all about, right? Now, number 2 part, second question on the same graph, and the graph is double line graph. We see that here is a line chart. Sometimes I told you that chart is replaced by graph. So you can read column graph, line graph, bar graph, right? So like this, we have one of the kind of line graph is double line graph. So we have the double line graph here and we are dealing with it. So part 2 is predict number of teachers in 2018. So our study or our data is until 2015, and he's saying that predicted that how many teachers will be there in 2018. So we can see that what we have in 2015. 2015 I have 20 female teacher and 30 female teacher and 22 male teacher. So 30 plus 22, I have in 50, I have 30 plus 22, right? So 52 total teachers in 2015. What we are expecting in the next year, depending on this graph or this, depending on this factor, right? How it is moving. It's moving not that rapidly, but we can predict what will be happening in 2018. So what I said is here is 52. So what we can have in 2018, maybe 55. So my guess is, my educated guess is 55. So because in 2000, what is my logic? Because in 2015, I have 22 male teacher and 30 female teacher. I can see here 30 plus 22 is 52. So what I am is assuming that it will be about to like 55, 52 in 2015 and 55 in 2018. This is my educated guess, or how I predict from the data. When I review the data, I can predict the data, and the trend of the data is telling me what will be happening in future, right? Or I am extrapolating, right? It's not within my set of the data, so I am extrapolating it to know the value in 2018. So now, number 3 part. Make 2 inferences about the graph. Make 2 inferences. What can you say about seeing this graph? So, number 1, inference. Make 2 inferences, right? You can say there are more female teachers in 2015. You can say that more female teacher. You can see here, female teacher is red, and they are more than male teachers. So you are making an inference that there are more female teachers in 2015 as compared to male teachers, or there are more female teachers than male teachers. There are more female teachers than male teachers in the year 2015 at Northern Dancer Public School, right? You can say the whole thing, or you can stop it here. There are more female teacher, you can see here, there are more female teacher than male teacher in 2015. You can make another inference. You have to make 2. So it's by your own answer, right? You can describe any way, the way you like. You can say there were less female teachers in 2006. If you say 2006, so red is female, right? So less female teachers. Female teachers were 10 and male teachers were 20. So there were less female teachers. There were less female teachers compared to then male teachers in the year 2006. You make an inference that there were less female teachers than male teachers in the year 2006. So you make 2 inferences, right? You make, like, you read something on the graph, on the data, how it is compiled, and then you can make inferences. So we learn about that the data can be shown as column chart, line chart, or line graph, bar graph, or bar chart, pie chart, area chart, scattered plot, or all these things. And we also know the difference between histogram and the bar graph, right? So this is all about it. We will have another class for this, data management, class 6. So stay tuned, stay with us, subscribe the channel, learn math with Syed Ali, and thank you for watching.